morning, friends. Happy Saturday. It is the kickoff weekend to D100, so Disney's 100th anniversary of the Walt Disney Company, and it is 6:57. I am logging on to the Disneyland app to try to get in the virtual queue for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Go into your Disneyland app, you click the hamburger at the bottom. There's literally a section in this list that says virtual queues. So we're gonna click that. Once you click it, there's an option that says join virtual queue, and all of the potential virtual queues for the park for that day will show up. Anytime before 7, you can go in and confirm your party. So if you're going with anyone else, one thing that I like to do is open a world clock. So I went and got AJ's phone. He's sleeping. And we have just a little over 1 minute before the virtual queue opens. Now, yesterday, it had to have gone in like seconds. There are people that I know that are like, I'm really good at virtual queues and I couldn't get in. So that makes me a little nervous. And then unlike Disney World, you cannot buy a lightning lane for this attraction unless you're in the park, and the park doesn't open until 8. So it's 7 o'clock right now. I'm almost ready to go. I have to feed Zuri, take her on her first walk for the day, and then I can head out if I need to go quickly to then sit in a very long line for parking to try to get in the park for virtual queue. This makes me very nervous, but at least today I'm only responsible for myself. It takes a little bit of the pressure off. I hate when I'm in charge of getting virtual queues for, even AJ stresses me out, but when it's like a group of friends or anything and I'm in charge of the virtual queue, it's like so much pressure. Oh god, we have 8 seconds. Okay. We're in. I know that seemed really dramatic just for that, but like, it's just stressful. We are boarding group 87. Estimated wait time 360 minutes. This means that they're anticipating calling me back at 1 o'clock, which is fun. That's kind of on par of how I thought my Disney day would go, is that I would stay in Disneyland until it was time to cross over. So that's what we're gonna do, but I'm not going to rush as fast to get out of here. Although I might buy a lightning lane to be able to ride it more than once. So you can do that. You're only allowed 1 virtual queue a day. You can also buy a lightning lane. We'll see about that. But that's enough of the morning chattiness. If you're new here, my name's Ivy. I'm a Disneyland local. We live not too far from Disneyland, so I try to go to the parks often. Lately, I have been going to Disney World a little bit more, as you can probably see from the channel and the videos that I've been doing. But I promise more Disneyland content is coming. Today, we are going to just hang out in the park. I don't really plan on getting on any other attractions. I plan on eating. There's some new stuff at Jolly Holiday that I want to check out. So I also have an alarm set for mobile order for Jolly Holiday when mobile order opens at 7:30. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. I'm gonna hang out with my dog for a little bit and then we're gonna head to the park. We have made it down to downtown Disney. We parked in the structure and walked over. Here we go. Let's do D100. So we are starting our day at Jolly Holiday. I got on my phone at 7:30 exactly, and the first mobile order window that was open was 8:45. The park opened at 8, but early entry was at 7:30, and that's when, I believe this is what makes sense to me, is I think that's when the mobile order turns on, because I did look at 7, and at 7 it was only the novelties for Galactic Grill and then all this stuff like at the hotel. So we have a few things. On my way in, I stopped and got some Starbucks. It is a triple blonde shaken espresso with some chocolate cold foam. One of the things that I was really excited to try, I love lemon. Any lemon dessert, I would much rather pick fruit over chocolate any day. And they have this lemon tea cake. There's lemon curd, lemon zest glaze, and it says a fresh slice of lemon. I don't know where that would be, but. So we have that. I did get some purple frosting all over myself already. I also
somehow only have 2 napkins. If you know me, you know this is a tragedy. The second thing that I got just as like I got it to get it, is the Mr. Banks shortbread tart. So I love shortbread, love me some tarts. It is caramel chocolate ganache, purple flavored white chocolate mousse. So we'll see about that. And sea salt. I don't see sea salt flakes, I see stars. But the other thing that I am real excited about is a seasonal offering. This is not part of the 100. So those 2 items are part of D100. I imagine they'll be around for a while. But as a seasonal offering is this croissant. It is a strawberry stuffed croissant, strawberries pastry cream, strawberry coulis, and powdered sugar. I'm very excited about that. So we'll check that out. And we'll just kind of dive in and see how it goes. I kind of figured I would eat all of the croissant because that won't keep. And then might take some of the lemon tea cake home. I wish my friends Sarah and Mark were here so they could help me eat. All right. A lemon tea cake. That is some tangy lemon glaze. There's a lot of lemon zest in that lemon glaze. All right, that is delicious. We will save more of that for later. I don't really know how to approach this chocolate tart business. Ooh. Look at that bad boy. All right, I'm a little scared. And that purple frosting everywhere. I can't tell if I like it or not. It's very sweet, that caramel. It's very sweet. I definitely don't taste sea salt on that. Ooh, this croissant with the powdered sugar is just gonna, it's like a beignet. It's just gonna like go everywhere. Powdered sugar is like the glitter of food. It just gets everywhere and you can't control it. It looks so good. Cheers. Those strawberries are not ripe. Like in the slightest. This has a lot of potential. The Bavarian cream is not too sweet. But the strawberries are very bitter because they're not ripe. I would get this again. I would get it again to see if the strawberries were better. But it's good, and I love croissants, so I'm not mad. I think we're just gonna have a quiet morning. Sit here. I didn't show you my view. So I'm sitting on the patio of Jolly Holiday, just watching everyone enter the park. And this is our view, listening to the Main Street Loop music. It's just very peaceful and relaxing. The castle's kind of blocked by some trees, but she's back there. So it's 9 o'clock now. I have no plans until 11:30. I want to watch the band. I love the Disneyland Band. And then my virtual queue for Mickey and Minnie should be a little bit after that. I did look on the app a little, like when I walked in around 8:30, and Mickey and Minnie's was not open and running. So it'll be interesting to see when my virtual queue, my boarding group, will get called. So originally it said 1 o'clock. Fingers crossed, because I would like to go home. And here's the thing. I like being a local to Disneyland. I like being able to pop in. You know, I like to come to the parks to just walk, not do anything. But then, like, today, I need to go home. I need to do some dishes. I need to prep some food. So there's like an element of it that is like magical but not. And I think that that's one of the reasons why I love going to Disney World, because when I go, I don't have to do anything else. Like, I'm just on vacation. So that is definitely, I think, why I'm so drawn to Disney World lately, is to just kind of get away and get those breaks. But we'll have a good Disney day until I have to go be an adult and do adult things. All right, a little update. It is 9:30. Good news, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway finally open for the day. Oh, that was a little nerve-wracking. My virtual queue callback time has already been bumped up 30 minutes. So it started out as 1 o'clock. It went all the way up to 2 o'clock. It's now 1:25. Just a little fun facts while I'm here. So like I said, it's 9:40. The return window for Jolly Holiday right now is 1:25. The line currently goes out of Jolly Holiday and into Adventureland. I'm not exactly sure why, like maybe because people just want to have breakfast here. But there are some exclusive treats here, but like the tea cake and some of these other desserts you can get at other places or like in DCA. I don't know that I would stand in line. I mean, unless people were doing stuff like me today where I'm not doing anything, so I'm sitting here. So there is that. Otherwise, everything else on mobile order seems to be pretty good still. So, and the Galactic Grill seasonal novelty release has an immediate return time. They have the platinum Mickey Mouse balloon bucket, the stainless steel tumbler, and the Mickey sipper. So like right now I can see a pretty substantial line of the popcorn cart on Main Street. Unless those are magic keys getting refills, I don't know why people just don't mobile order their novelties, but that's fine. I'm not in charge. Everything else seems to look pretty normal. Like I said, other than Jolly Holiday. So that's why I got up this morning and set an alarm to make sure to make my order early. When we were thinking about coming into the park last night at 4 p.m., the return time was already after fireworks. So I was like, okay, like people are really ordering a lot of stuff at Jolly Holiday. Also, when they start to get low on seasonal items or there's a lot in their mobile order, they pull them from mobile order. So I wanted to make sure that I got on early enough to also make those orders. So those are my tips and my story for the day so far. The park doesn't feel too busy yet. The wait times for some rides are a little long, like Matterhorn was already 50 minutes. But it's like a steady stream of people walking in on Main Street. I've just still been sitting here like people watching, listening to the people behind me argue. It's been an entertaining morning. If you've never done a solo Disney day, I highly recommend it. I really like this iridescent-y, shiny, what are we calling it? I'm sure they call it something. But I am really liking when it's sunny.
USA. We love it when everyone can step on in and live the magic.
Oh man, I'm gonna cry.
1, 2, 3, 4. Do, 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 do. Whoa, we can dance and we can dream. So come along, we shine together.
watched the Disneyland Band, and I may have cried a little bit. I won't lie. The song from Disneyland Forever, Live the Magic, is just so good with the band and the Dapper Dans. And I am sad that they no longer sing Welcome to the Family from Brother Bear. I don't know why that's like one of my favorite Disney songs, but it is. And while we were sitting there, I realized how hungry I was. So I ordered some food from Alien Pizza Planet, which is normally never my choice. But they have a chorizo and potato pizza. So I'm gonna go pick that up. Ooh, look how pretty it is. Starch on starch on starch. Is there French onion pizza?
French onion dip pizza.
Oh,
over
yes.
Boardwalk Pizza.
Yes. I did see that. Look at these flowers. The little chorizo bites are kind of spicy.
Are the potatoes seasoned enough?
Yeah. And I think because it's with the queso on it, it's like, it's very creamy. This is really good. I don't know that I would order it again, but I'm glad that I ate it.
Got it.
You know? It's 12:20, so we have like an hour before our return time. We'll have to see how long that takes. So I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is I'm gonna be able to go eat at Lunar New Year. The bad news is Mickey Minnie's is down again. And my return window is now closer to 4 o'clock. So, and that's depending on when it comes back. I was not planning on being here all day, but yeah, I might be here all day. By Tomorrowland, they have the Minnie statue, and she's so pretty when the sun hits. Oh, but someone needs to fix the girl's eyelashes. Her eyelashes are a little crisscrossed. But she is pretty. I hope these stay. Well, we were headed out, but Cavalcade's coming. We're gonna share the wonder. Cavalcade. I really like that original song. I'm gonna need to find this on a download somewhere. I think the fountain editions make the castle extra peaceful. Our little castle. And again, the fairies are really pretty when the sun hits them. They get so shiny. You know, I don't really want to stand in these lines today, so we're not going to finish. I thought I was going to finish Lunar New Year food today. This is a hard pass. So Mickey Minnie's is still down. It is 2:30. My original return time was 1. Then it went up and it went down a little bit. Then the ride went down again after they got through, like, I think it was boarding group 38. So I came over to DCA and thought that I would try to finish my Lunar New Year video. I found all the people. because I was saying that Disneyland was a little, felt light, but I found them. They're all here in line for the festival. Right now, projected return time is 4:40. 4:40. I guess that's one of the beneficial things about Disneyland and DCA being so close to each other, is you can easily just walk from one to the next. Well, this is definitely not how I thought the day was going to go. So at this point, I might try to meet some characters. You see all the people lined up waiting to see who's gonna come out next. So we had Daisy, whose line's closed. Mickey just left. Let's see who is next. Who might we get? And here go the chipmunks. So we know they're finishing. Minnie, I love your new dress. It is so pretty and sparkly. Oh, the twirl and the bangle. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Oh, so cute. This is just the park vibe we're having today. Chill. Just people watching, hanging. A nice bench, partially in the sun. Listening to the Main Street Loop. These are some of the best Disney times. All right, here's the scoop. It's 3:30. There's a breeze. It's starting to get cold. I need to find a sweatshirt of some sorts. I have a very light jacket with me that's already like not warm enough, and I'd rather be a little warm and cozy. So there's one that I have in mind that I really want from Disney World, but they carry it here. So I think I'm gonna head into Frontierland, see if I can find it there. If not, I'll go into the Emporium. But the Emporium and Clothiers have been super busy, so I'm trying to stay away from there. JK, that was a bust, and a really quick bust. There were some sweatshirts, just not what I was looking for. And it was also super crowded in there. Also, everyone is also going in looking for sweatshirts. So, I guess I'm gonna head to Clothiers. Nah, I should just suck it up and go to the Emporium. I'm gonna go into the Emporium. See if I can find what I can find. And if it's not too busy, I'll show you what's in there. But navigating the shops yesterday and today are some of the worst that I've seen in quite some time. Like even more than like Christmas time and all of that. Well, the time has come and we've made it to Runaway Railway. I'm really excited to go through the queue. The history of Toontown's hometown theater is so funny. We had so much fun reading these the last time we came through. And then this part is so fun. Ooh, the ghosty.
Welcome aboard, folks! It's a stampede! They're running wild!
Oh, there it is. Yeah!
We have to stop them before they go over
So pretty, lit up at night. All right, here's your firework check. 5:30. 4 hours to go. So I imagine it will only be like that for a couple weeks. These are all the people that really want to capture the shots of the new fireworks show. But now, we accomplished our goal much later than we thought we would, but that's fine. It is very cold. I am in a skirt. We are headed out. All right, we are gonna make our way up Main Street. I mobile ordered some hot chocolate at Refreshment Corner because it's getting cold out. I know I just said that, but I really mean it. It is definitely not as busy tonight as it was this time last night, which kind of surprises me. Even though last night was the first night, it's still like, this is the first Saturday. Oh, I am in a sea of bubbles. But I might fill in later. But at this time last night, people were already sitting on the sidewalks for fireworks. Well, I will say today did not go as planned. However, it was actually a really great day. I enjoyed coming in early, grabbing pastries and just like sitting at Jolly Holiday. I feel like I could do that all the time. Today was just really like things that feed the soul. Chill time at Jolly Holiday, watched the band, cried a little. Going to DCA did not fill the soul, so I came back. And I sat on Main Street for like an hour, shopped around. The shops were very busy, and everything that I wanted they didn't have in stock, or they didn't have it in my size. So I didn't spend any money on merch, so that's fine. So yeah, it is nighttime, as you can tell. I believe at the beginning of this video I said I was gonna have a short Disney day. I guess I just jinxed myself. But it just goes to show, especially, I think AJ has texted me. It just goes to show that especially with the virtual queue, your day just may not go as you think it's going to, and it's okay. But thank you guys so much for following along on our Disney day. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you would do me a huge favor, if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. It helps me, it helps other people find the channel and like find the right content that they're looking for. And I would just like love to continue to grow the community that we've already been growing. If you haven't seen, go over and check out the community tab. I'm gonna definitely start using that more for some updates. So thank you guys so much for following along. I would say I'll see you tomorrow, but I don't know what the next day is that I'm filming. So I'll keep you posted and post that in the community tab.